Welcome. Today we're going to start with there is and there are. First, let's check our objective. Reading skills. It's the ability to read English with understanding. The student is able to understand the total contents and underlying meaning in the context. Listening skills. The ability to understand English when it's spoken. The student should be able to understand meaning of words, phrases, and sentences. Speaking skills. The ability to speak intelligibly, the student is able to pronounce English correctly and use appropriate word stress. Writing skills. The ability to write English correctly, the student is able to write paragraphs, letters, personal and official, simple narrative pieces, reports, notice, message, daily entires, etc. Today we're going to talk about there is. There is a common phrase in English that indicates that something exists or is in a certain location. Example, there is. We have to use for a singular. That means only one. Here, the word there is has a contraction. The contraction is there, space, apostrophe, s. There is. Here, let's see an example. Don't forget that we have to use a and an, plus a singular or countable nouns, a, consonant sound. There is a bottle on the table. Here, the first letter is consonant. Here, a, then consonant. An, plus vowel sound. There is an apple on the table. Here, the word an and the next letter here is a vowel. So that's part of the reason why we have to be carefully how we use a or an. Here, let's check. In these examples, now there is a computer. There is an exercise bike. Here, the word a and the next letter is consonant. And the next letter is vowel. Here is a clear example how we can use a or an. Don't forget that we have to use a or an to describe in a singular item. Computer. It means only one. Exercise bike, only one. Let's see this example. Hello, my name is Vic. This is my house. Here, it's only one house. Look, there is a dog in the garden. Here, it's only one dog in the garden. So don't forget the word is useful to mention only one item or thing. Is a house. Is a dog. This is my dining room. There is a table in the middle of the room. Here, in the sentence, only mention a table, so it's only one. This is my bedroom. There is my bed in my room. Here, it's only one bed, so the word is refers to one. There is a bed. So mention only one thing or item or animal. There are is usable for plural. There are is a common phrase in English that indicates that something exists or is in a certain location. Contraction. There are. Here, it's not a contraction. Don't forget that we have to use there are for plural items. That means more than two. Let's see one of the examples. There are 2 DVDs. Here, the words are, and here a number, it's clear to know that it's referring to more than 2 items, DVDs. There are some DVDs. In this case, in some occasions, if you have time or if you want to count it, you are able to use a number, or you can do or mention the word some. There are two DVDs, there are some DVDs. So probably in that time, in the first sentence, it was easy to count it. And the second one, they will be a little complicated. So people, they do by the easy way or easy form. This is my bathroom. There is a shower. Here, it's so clear there is only one shower. And there are 4 towels. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, the word is mention 1. The word there are mention more than 2. This is my living room. There are 13 cushions. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if you have time enough to count it, you can count it. If not, you can say there are some cushions. There are 2 sofas. So depends on the situation. If you have enough space or time to count it, you can use a number. Or you can use the word some. Finally, this is my favorite room in the house, the kitchen. There are 2 chairs. 1 and 2. There is a refrigerator. Here, it's only 1. Don't forget, there are plurals. There is singular. Now, let's see in this example. It's easy to count those computers. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 computers. Chairs. There are some chairs. Another clear example. There are some computers. There are some chairs. Don't forget that we have to use the word are, some, for more than 2 in plural sentence. Now, you have to answer these questions. That will be part of your homework number 1. There, days in a week. There, players in a football team. There, letters in the English alphabet. There, minutes in an hour. There, planets in our solar system. There, hours in a day. Homework number 1. Homework number 2. Now, here, in this exercise, you have to fill in the blanks with is or are. Don't forget, is singular, are plural. Is only 1 item, are more than 2 items. Homework number 2. Let's see. There, 1 projector in the classroom. There, 3 some students in the classroom. There, an English certification here at the Tech. There, 15 students learning how to use Photoshop. There, important to learn how to use a computer. Homework number 2. Now, let's see this example. There is a computer. There is an exercise bike. There are some DVDs. Here, it's so clear that when the sentence is a consonant, the next letter, number 3, and you have to use the next words to complete this article. Homework number 3. Toilet, bath, shower, bath, kitchen, table, dinner room, kitchen, cooker, fridge, bath. Our bathroom is small. There is a, and there is a, in the, there is a, next to the, there is a, in the. But there isn't a, because we eat in the, there is a, and a picture on the wall in the. Don't forget to use those words to complete the sentence and complete this article. Homework number 3. Let's do this review. There is or there are is a common phrase in English that indicates that something exists or is in a certain location. In interrogative form, let's see, the use is there and a singular item and question mark. Are there plural items or articles? Then question mark. The contraction here to answer there is, yes, there is. Here it is contraction. No, there isn't. It's a contraction. The contraction has to be in between N and T. N space apostrophe T. No, there isn't. Option number 2. There is not. So we can use both forms. There isn't or there is not. There are. Here, the particular word there are, don't forget that it's not a contraction. It doesn't exist a contraction. But in a negative form, it's possible. There aren't. And they don't have the other form. There aren't. Let's see and do some examples. Is this your classroom? Yes, this is my classroom. Let's take a look. So this student is, it's only one. Is, because they're talking about the classroom. That's the reason why they use is. Every single sentence has some tricks to remember you or to help you to understand how to use there is and there are. Are there 10 desks? Probably, but let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there are not 10 desks. There are 9. First, any question you have to answer the question and give them your opinion. No, there aren't. So, and later you will have to complete the correct number of the items. Is there one bulletin? Yes, there is one bulletin board. Here, the bulletin board, it's an easy way to leave notes, and every student has the ability to go and check them. Let's see another example. Are there 2 whiteboards? Here in the whiteboard, no, there aren't 2 whiteboards. There is only one. See, the question about the whiteboards, it's clear. They ask if are there. But in that position, no, there aren't. And then you can use a positive sentence. Homework number 4. Describe this room. Now, with all the learning that you have now, you are able to describe most of these things that are in this room. That will be homework number 4. Welcome. Today we're gonna continue with there is and there are. Now let's check your answers. Don't forget that we use there is for singular things. There is, it's a contraction, and there is a common phrase in English that indicates something exists or is in a certain location. Don't forget singular, that means only one. There are, it's for plural. There are, it's a common phrase in English, it indicates that something exists or is in a certain location. Here, the word there are is not a contraction for there are. Don't forget that there are is for plural things or items. Let's see. Homework number 1. There are 7 days in a week. There are 11 players in a football team. There are 26 letters in the English alphabet. There are 60 minutes in an hour. There are 9 planets in our solar system. There are 24 hours in a day. Don't forget, check your answers in homework number 1. Homework number 2. Fill in the blanks with is or are. There is one projector in the classroom. There are 3 some students in the classroom. There is an English certification here at CETEC. There are 15 students learning how to use Photoshop. It is important to learn how to use a computer. Don't forget, check your answers. Is singular. Are plural. Homework number 3. You have to answer and complete the sentence. Don't forget to use the word bath, shower, bath, toilet, bath, cooker, kitchen, table, dining room, fridge, kitchen. All this vocabulary has to be in that positions. So try to check and read. It's homework number 3. Let's read it. Our bathroom is small. There is a bath and there is a shower in the bath. Let's see. Is, that means one. There is, they're talking about one. There is, it's only one shower in the bath. There is a toilet next to the bath. There is a cooker in the kitchen, but there isn't a table because we eat in the dinner room. There is a fridge and a picture on the wall in the kitchen. So here, homework number 3, it's complete all the sentence, and now is how it looks. Homework number 3. In this bedroom. Let's see. Example number 1. See another example. My homework number 4. Color is red. I have 2 pillows on my bed. The sock is on the bed and on the floor. I have got a poster on the wall. There is a chest of drawers in my room. I like to take models. Now I am making a model plane. I have a green carpet on the floor. That it was the description of there is and there are. Please check your answers.